Super affiliate family, I am going to the Maui Immersion, and Misha Wilson wanted us to do a Facebook Live at the reason why we're going to the Maui Immersion. Well, apparently I have bad internet connection of where I live, and I couldn't figure it out. When I hit Facebook Live, it just comes up with a map, and every time I get on Facebook Lives, it just like spins. So I guess I'll need to get Wi-Fi to maybe correct that problem. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. But the reason, I guess, okay, I'm not good at this. I am sorry. The reason I am going to the Maui Immersion, the one thing is, when I first started with online, the program I got into, I was told the way to make money with that offer was just to talk to people on Facebook and they buy. Well, that's not true. Then a little later, I had talked to Ace, and Ace said, you know, you need to know your marketing. And I really agreed with her. I didn't know who she was at the time, but it's like, well, yeah, and I have a business background, so that sounded reasonable to me. So I did the dollar trial, and I did the boot camp, and I learned so much and so many aha moments. That is where I really learned to trust both Ace and Rich and Misha Wilson. I really like the program. I guess one of the biggest takeaways I have from that was when we went through the vendor selection and what questions you're asking the vendor. And you need to talk to the vendor. George, sorry, it's my cat. And really take and you start low. You don't start at like 500 clicks or 1,000 clicks, because that is where the vendor makes most of their money. That is where that's where I took and I learned a lot. And I did do one. Did one trial. I did do a run, and I got a sale off of that, so that was great. But I wanted to be positioned at pro, because I think it would be pretty devastating to not be at pro, and you went out and did a lot of campaigns, and you got $1,000 commission, but you didn't get it. That, to me, that would be kind of devastating. So that's my huge takeaway. Sorry, I have a few notes. I can never remember everything. Like my job, yeah, I had a 9-to-5 job, and I was in the big bank. I worked for the biggest mortgage company there is. And I will tell you right now, I was in written correspondence. And the job, they keep piling more and more and more on you. But they want you to produce more. But they also say they want to be customer centric, which I hate to say it, but they're not. I mean, if you make a call out, you're going to ruin your stats because you went and you actually helped a customer. And I was at that job for 18 years. I just couldn't take it no more. I was getting depressed, and it was just, I didn't want to leave, but I knew with the new stats I would never make it. So I made a decision. I was either going to do the super affiliate network full time, or sit there and get fired. And the last day was hard to walk away from all my friends from 18 years. It was the hardest thing I ever did. But I have to think of myself. I have to think of myself and of all what they have done to me. And why I'm going to Maui is I want to learn as much as I can. And I believe that going face to face with somebody and they're sitting down with you, or even if you're in a conference room and they're teaching you, it's a lot more than just the videos. And my coach, Dan, has been great. Any of my questions he would answer. Ace and Rich, they've been awesome. I mean, I cannot say enough about them. I can't wait to meet Dan. I can't wait to meet Ace and Rich. And I really do believe this is the true thing. And all my friends, even my boyfriend, tells me that I need to find another job because this is not going to work. And I disagree. And so I guess the reason I'm going to Maui is I want to learn as much as I can. And I want to, I guess, get my online business really going. And I have to make money like everybody else. So that's the end of my, I think I covered everything. What he wanted, I guess with all the boot camp, maybe I didn't touch on trust. I guess he gained my trust by when I went through the boot camp. And I just can't believe all the information we get. I compare it back to the first program I was with. They didn't tell you nothing. Yes, you just go out to Facebook, you find the people, and you talk to them. And you should be able to get sales. That's the hardest thing you ever did. It's impossible, nearly. It's cold traffic, and they need to know who you are. And I'm so excited about the new adventure I am on. I'm risking it all. I want to do this, and I'm determined to do this, and I am going to do this. And so that is, so this is my little segment instead of a Facebook Live. It's a video. And I will get my internet thing corrected soon, hopefully. But thank you very much, and you all have a good night.